What?
phone being tapped.
What's up, man? I just called my attorney. Try to get him down there so Adam don't be doing no telling, bro.
Man, they saying Adam locked up all on the blogs. What's going on?
They came and got him this morning, bro. They doubled back. They came by there. We trying to have him out because he's supposed to go live today, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to go live at 4 p.m. And the crazy thing is, Adam texted me.
They're going to have him out by like 2:30.
Locked up, Adam. What's going on?
Nah, that was cap. Yeah, that was cap. But for the record, the feds, when they did come, they only wanted one thing, and I feel like this would be of special interest to you. They wanted the cease and desist from Big U in regards to Luce Cannon's first appearance on No Jumper, in which Luce basically implicated Big U in the murder of the late, great Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. And did you give them the cease and desist?
Yes, indeed.
Is Adam too federal working with the feds? I don't know. It's looking kind of crazy, man. Adam 22 was picked up by the feds, allegedly asking for something. And you know what that something is? Some information. He already done told us one time that he would work with the feds if they came to him. But without further ado, though, man, this your boy BT Scoop TV News, and I'm back with some content that you probably could use, man. And today I'm gonna be doing this reaction video to Adam 22. Adam 22, or should I say Adam 2 Federal, was picked up by the FEDS, and he was asked for something. To further mention, is the No Jumper cast making a mockery out of Brick Baby in this whole situation? Because they cracking a whole lot of jokes on the Brickster. And Wack 100 seems to be on this play too. I hope Wack ain't with this run and play thing, man, playing with these feds, man. They are knocking that No Jumper door. But before we get into this video, though, man, I want y'all to click that subscribe button, man. It don't hurt, it don't cost. Get your boy into the algorithm, man. But I'm gonna run this content though.
Not to make these kind of jokes, because even on day one, an hour after the feds came, I put on my story like, damn, Operation Buka Buka is crazy.
Crazy.
And people were on my ass, but I'm like, bro, I'm not going to be able to affect the outcome of this case. It's like, what is me being super stoic and serious about it going to do when that's never been, me and Brick's whole friendship has been fucking with each other, joking around.
Brick would be making fun of either one of us.
Exactly. If I was locked up right now,
Brick ain't making fun of y'all if y'all in the field.
Yes, making jokes about me taking dick in prison.
Look, man, them gay jokes, they is not cool at all, bro. You got Adam 2 Federal and Dexter's Laboratory up here making it seem, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's a funny matter, but you got to get your content, though.
Brick would have been tripping by niggas speaking on y'all.
Facts.
But even to go with that, you said you can't affect the outcome. Do you feel like you've affected what's going on with them right now?
Not really.
You don't?
Although I can speak on some very, very privileged information right now that I think is going to set the internet on fire because
Is it?
All right, let me break
that, man. Keyword privileged. Y'all hear him? Privileged. He working with the FBI.
this down for you. Let me break down the last 24 or so hours of my life. So I this morning got a colonoscopy as a result of the fact that I, for a period of time, was suffering from a condition called colitis, in which your colon becomes infected and irritated, whatever. They wanted to do a colonoscopy. This is my second time doing it. Basically, it involves you don't eat any food for 24 hours. You take a bunch of meds that make you shit out every last ounce of water and shit inside your body, and then you go into the doctor's office. They put you to sleep. They take a camera. They put the camera inside of your butthole, which means, yes, I was Buka Buka today.
And Brick's very jealous.
By a large Samoan man. I don't know. I was locked up. I was knocked out, so I don't remember anything from it at all. I'm sorry, Brick. I know that this kind of goes against the nature of our relationship and everything. I wasn't supposed to let another dude hold me down like that while you were locked up. I'm so sorry. But I did that today. Anyway, yesterday, I'm sitting around the house.
Adam to federal. Why is you sex playing the Brickster like that, man? I understand if you're, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to keep it all jokey in this situation, won't have everybody down, man, but sex playing is not the way. I don't think Brick Baby would be doing y'all like this if the shoe was on the other foot. If y'all were locked up facing this serious matter as Brick Baby is facing right now, he wouldn't be doing y'all like this. But who am I to say?
Starving myself all day. I actually have a newfound appreciation for fasting because I do feel like I achieved some sort of mental clarity while I didn't eat food for a day.
Shouts to the monks.
But while I'm in my house, I'm playing poker on my computer, a guy comes to my front door, and I didn't actually even know, but my girl was communicating with him through the box in the front of our house with the camera. She texts me, she says, a dude is here from the FBI, and basically he's trying to serve you with a subpoena. And so she told him, like a ride or die would, she told him, Adam's not here, and he's off at work or whatever. I forget what she told him. And so I immediately hop on the line with my lawyer. I say, what should I do? I don't want to, handle this situation wrong. Over and over and over, I've sat down with rappers or whoever who tell me about situations in which they divulge too much information to the police or whoever, and it ended up coming back to bite them. Especially, something that comes to mind is like Hurricane Chris, who caught a body that was blatantly self-defense. Soon as the cops come, he airs out his whole situation and ends up coming back to haunt him because the state ends up trying him. So if he had not made all those statements to the cops right after he killed this dude, then it for sure would have been a way easier case for him to beat. Now, that being said, I'm not really that worried because I know that I myself haven't been involved in any criminality, but I figured I would.
Because you are the feds. That is the feds headquarters. Viral Way podcast and my boy Munchie B. Stay away from there, please, man. Or if you're going to be there, make sure your ducks is in the row, because Adam 2 Federal don't care about none of y'all sitting up there.
Have my lawyer take care of it. So my lawyer reaches out to the guy who came to my door. She assures me that she's going to be able to ask the FBI agent a handful of questions, and from that information be able to ascertain, is Adam in trouble? Is Adam going to be, forced to hand over a crazy amount of information? Because that was kind of lingering around in my head as like, God, this is going to be a huge pain in the ass if they want to confiscate all the computers and everything in here. We're going to have to buy a bunch of computers to use.
Where's the furnace? Start the furnace up, guys.
I don't know. I was considering that. I have not destroyed any information for the record. But this is the thing that my lawyer comes back to me with. She said the feds were interested in one thing and one thing only. Because in my head, I'm thinking they're going to want copies of the podcasts that Brick or LUCE were on. They're going to want to make sure that there wasn't anything in those podcasts that was edited out. Now, anybody who knows me and No Jumper knows that we really don't like to edit things out. So the only stuff we're editing out is if it's like a 4-alarm fire, like, yo, we need to take this out. So I don't think there's ever been something that Brick or LUCE told us that they needed us to edit out. But the one thing that the feds wanted was the cease and desist from Big U to No Jumper, asking us to take down the episode in which Loose Cannon first made the explosive statements that suggested that Big U had previous knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's death. Now, that situation is very much outside of what was mentioned in the indictment. In the indictment, there's nothing about Nipsey. There's nothing about any of that stuff.
So what it sound like to me? Sound like the feds is tried to use whatever you got to add on to whatever Big U has going on. And that right there is crazy, bro. Why can't you do what Vlad do? Make him go, you know what I'm saying? Make him go get the evidence. Adam 2 Federal. It seems like you working on somebody's team. Adam 2 Federal. What you gonna do? Adam 2 Federal. Let me guess. You gave it up, huh? I'm telling y'all, that is the headquarters. It looked like it was a celebration on that one podcast where you had DJ Academics, Whack 100, Vlad TV, Adam 2 Federal, and Remo. Not to forget Trap Lord Ross. Do y'all get the correlation? Come on now.
So this to me is kind of massive because it makes me feel like, oh, the FBI is interested in what Big U's involvement in Nipsey's death might be, which to me seems gigantic. I don't know why that cease and desist is not going to help them prosecute Brick Baby or Loose Cannon or anybody else. But the fact that they're interested in that, to me, adds quite a bit of credibility to the argument that perhaps Nipsey Hussle's death was a more complicated situation than it appears to be.
Well, isn't that when this
Gave it to him though?
Isn't it?
We did hand it over, yeah.
Isn't it?
Question of the day. Did you hand it to him? Yes, he did. And y'all know he did. That man, Adam 2 Federal. Adam 2 Federal. Come on, man.
Isn't this when that
You didn't think
that
he wasn't?
I mean, really, like,
So it's safe to say you the feds.
I'm happy to help the feds with talking
God
about a document that
damn.
we have previously discussed on here over and over, and which doesn't implicate anybody that I know or whatever. It's not like I know about Big U doing something illegal. Big U did something perfectly legal by sending over a document to us asking us to remove a piece of content. Now, for the record, it doesn't mean that this means that there's a full-scale investigation into Big U's involvement in this situation.
You don't feel like you played no part in them getting booked at all?
No,
Like
not really.
with the shit they set up here and you clipping it.
I like Viral Way podcast. That guy that's talking right there, he gonna put that pressure on, and he gonna do it in a legitimate way. It's not no confrontation. He doing what a lot of people want to do. You know what I'm saying? He up there asking the questions. We ain't gonna get the correct answer, you know what I'm saying, or the answer we probably all want, but at least we getting the standpoint.
Up. I mean, I get you live and people might be able to screen record, but some of the shit these niggas is saying, you sit back, like even the feds probably like, I can't believe like these niggas is this dumb.
Well,
Then you clip it up to reiterate what they said
My
instead of
attitude is basically if somebody comes on the podcast and they want to live their truth, they want to talk about the things that they've been through, then it's none of my business to dig through each podcast and figure out what's criminal, what might come back to get them. Because let's be real, this is hip hop where a huge percentage of people's lyrics.
Safe to say, y'all, everybody out there that's in California that's going on that podcast, be mindful of your words, because Adam 2 Federal don't give a damn about 2 pennies that's sitting up there with him right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be all for today, man. Y'all get in this comment section, man, and let me know, do y'all think Adam 2 Federal is working with the feds, man? And also, do y'all think they are making a mockery out of Brick Baby? With that being said, this your boy BT Scoop TV News. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. It don't hurt, it don't cost. Turn your boy up, get me in the algorithm.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, "I love you, cuz," or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it, and that's what fucked me up, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mom. He FaceTime me, so he right, and I'm on a phone. He FaceTime me, so he FaceTime me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, sick, so I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it, or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey, and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, cuz," or whatever like that. I'll see you later, or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey, and so I'm like,
wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, called Nip. Nip answered the phone.
Yep, and
you
we
like
were just talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it, because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30
never
minutes after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So you think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early, because the homie Shitty double back 3 times. You get what I'm saying? And first he shot him, boom. Go.